brand new faces. One-of-a-kind synthetic fabrication. No waiting outside, oh no. Tonight's your night. You were made for the flash. Foreign land, nobody knows your name. Ha ha ha! Weak! 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 It's full of money, filled with inspiration. No stopping now. She was built for this whole situation. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Phoenix Suns facing the Golden State Warriors. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Chambers out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Marion. Then it's Nash. And it's Davis in at the 2. Moody with it. Picked up by Davis. Clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Marion against Curry. Marion dishes to Stoudemire. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Nash kicks to Marion. Stoudemire against Green. And it's Stoudemire slamming it down.
And for a big man, Stoudemire is an incredible dunker. Glides to the rim effortlessly, and the D really at his mercy.
Now here's Curry. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Moody the pass to Curry. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Chambers. Marion outside. Pass to Chambers. To the middle. Looks for Nash. Gets him now. Davis, the pass to Nash. And that one, good.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Now here's Curry. And Phoenix making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Second team foul. Phone set. Number 3.
Here's Curry. No good off the front iron.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Hits it from three-point range.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Trailing by 5. Here's Curry with the 3. The rebound by Johnson. Quick start for the Suns in this one. Stoudemire inside. He's against Green. Suns moving the ball around. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
It's Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
That one drops for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Curry. Steve Nash making his last shot. For three. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got 9.
Well, the D has to pressure Curry at all times. You can't let him shake free for a jumper.
Marion passes to Davis. Marion setting the pick for Johnson. Stoudemire left side. Green with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Hields checked in for the Warriors. Adams, he's checked in for Phoenix. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And stolen by Nash. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Johnson, a wide open look. Misses the three. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Here's Moody. It's hauled in by Adams. Johnson against Hield. Johnson's shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And that one drops for him.
One thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
1:30 left in the first quarter. Nash with it. Now Green defending. To the inside. Here's Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire slamming it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Warriors with some changes. Trayce Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Phoenix also making some changes. Nancy's checked in for Adams. And it's Johnson in for Nash. And here is Johnson following Jonathan Kuminga's three. Stoudemire outside. Out to Nance. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Good as the jump shot falls.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Count that bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
So it's Phoenix now. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Stoudemire, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Now here's Butler from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And then slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And Jackson-Davis gets it to go.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Davis in the corner. A baseline J. The shot missing. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Suns ahead. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Devin Booker. Adams is out there with Larry Nance. And there's Davis. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. It's Curry outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Curry looking around. Curry laser-guided shot from deep range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Booker with no one around, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Butler finds Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Curry from deep three-point land. Again, Curry missing. The Suns leading. Pass to Booker. And Moody pulls it down. Booker's gone 1 of 4 so far. Outside Curry. The 3 ball from Curry.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Outside, Davis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Payton in for Moses Moody. Phoenix also making some changes. Stoudemire, he's checked in for Adams. Marion comes in for Nance. And it's Kidd in for Booker. And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the paint, here's Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Davis inside, defended by Kuminga. The layup off target. Inside, here's Payton. Outside for Curry. Fires the 3. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Johnson. Outside for Kidd. From outside the arc. They get it again. And Marion gets it to go. Marion's got his first basket of the night.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kuminga. Moses Moody comes in for Payton. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Nash comes in for Johnson.
Well, he's a good shooter from the mid-range. Hield had some breathing room, took a deep breath, and fired.
They get it back. Marion. And Stoudemire slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Moody, following the score by Phoenix.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. 1:44 left in the first half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here.
Number 5, Nick Van Arsdale.
Here's Nash. Marion outside. Pass to Stoudemire. The jump hook. Tries again. The rebound by Hield. Butler feeling it out a bit. Phoenix grabs the miss. Marion's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Kidd from the arc. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Chambers is checked in for Phoenix. Davis comes in for Jason Kidd. On offense, here are the Warriors. Curry on the wing. Defended by Nash. Curry against Nash. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. And the jam by Stoudemire.
A walking bucket. Stoudemire is phenomenal with the ball, scoring in so many ways and so explosive.
Stoudemire's gone an even 50% from the field, shooting 6 for 12. Here's Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Near the three-point line, it's Nash, and he nails the jumper. Nash has got 6 points.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Nash against Curry. Connects from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 3.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the screen. Nash the pass to Chambers. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Outside Curry. It'll count. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He had some kind of quarter from long range, winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Warriors leading by 4. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moody. And it's Green in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now Nash. Sweet little floater. Nash has got 8 points.
And Nash is such a clever player, a sensational floater from such an unpredictable player.
Curry is inside, defended by Nash. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Davis. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Stolen away. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down hard.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Curry, and stolen by Nash. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Nash has gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Podziemski finds Curry. Fires for 3. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Nash, the pass to Stoudemire. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And how about the play by Stoudemire? Gets the defense off balance and able to draw the foul with the shot.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Curry on the wing, defended by Nash. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one is on Stoudemire.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Stephen Curry, shooting 1.
Free throw good, Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Warriors leading by 5. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, Davis. Back to Nash. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
It's Curry outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nash left side. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got his 4th rebound in this one. Nash with it. Now Green defending. Here's Davis. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
Now here's Curry. He's got 39. It's good from long range. Curry's got 42 in the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Marion outside. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. No good with the layup. Warriors leading by 6. Butler finds Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now the Warriors moving it up from past the arc. Offensive rebound. Jacks up a 3. Stoudemire grabs the board. Stoudemire's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Nash against Curry. Pass to Green. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Down low. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And so here is Golden State following the score by Phoenix. Marion against Curry. Out to Nash. Pass to Stoudemire. Yep, that one goes. Stoudemire's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Curry. Got it off in time. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And
the previous play is under review.
Officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, in looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Warriors lead by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Johnson is out there with Kidd. Then there's Marion. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Kuminga with it. And it's Marion picking him up. Here's Payton. Jackson Davis with it. Johnson on him. Shot from free throw range. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Outside Kidd. Pass to Stoudemire. Good in the assist to Kidd. Stoudemire's got 19 points.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Now here's Curry. From deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball. This is what he does, find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Johnson. Stoudemire dishes to Johnson. Stoudemire. Oh!
And so agile for his size. Stoudemire excels at seeing openings in the defense and tearing right through them.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They double-team Curry. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
Now, here's Johnson. Inside. Kidd, no good. Payton passes to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Count it, good. And here is Kidd. He takes it in, and a missed layup. Warriors leading by 8. Payton with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Kuminga kicks to Payton. Curry dishes to Payton. Back to Curry. There's the 3. Johnson with the rebound. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Yeah, but you gotta like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. Phoenix also making some changes. Chambers comes in for Dennis Johnson. Davis is subbed in for Jason Kidd. And here is Johnson after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Johnson, the pass to Stoudemire. Shoots over Curry. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 23 points for Amar'e Stoudemire.
And if Stoudemire can't get inside, he still has options. This time, he takes that mid-range.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Steve Nash, he's checked in for the Suns. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Curry against Nash. A 3. Oh, Curry from 3 with no room to breathe.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Fires from the wing. And another basket for Golden State.
All those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Now here's Nash. Stoudemire inside. Curry meets him. Kept alive. They shoot again. Stoudemire, no good. Warriors leading by 11. Golden State moving the ball around. Nash against Curry. Launches it. Rebounded by Chambers. To the middle. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Now, here's Curry. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Chambers. Right side, Davis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green and the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Calling for the Suns, Anthony Davis, shooting 1.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and Payton throws it down hard.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Stephen Curry.